A woman in North Carolina purposely blinded herself by using drain cleaner because she has a mental illness that's referred to as body integrity identity disorder. Now, Barcroft Media did an interview with her, a very short doc about her situation. Take a look at this and we'll fill in the blanks for you.
She suffers from a rare condition called body integrity identity disorder, which led her to deliberately take her own sight.
When there's nobody around you that feels the same way, you start to think that you're just very crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I think I have a disorder. BIID means that you have a need to be disabled in some way. In my case, it was a need to go blind.
Okay, so I hadn't heard of this disorder before. I looked into it further, and the people who suffer from this issue genuinely believe that they should have been born with this disability. So some people will remove limbs, they will take really extreme measures. In her case, she used the drain cleaner. She waited about 30 minutes to ensure that she was blind before calling the hospital, or going to the hospital, I should say. She goes to the hospital, and she said that she felt euphoria. She felt extremely happy when she realized that she had blinded herself permanently. But then she noticed that she could see a little bit, and then she just took even more extreme measures to ensure that she was completely blind.
Yay. Yay.
I don't know. To me, it sounds crazy.
Well, she has a mental health issue.
Yeah. But what's amazing in that story is her psychologist poured the cleaning solution in her eyes.
Yes.
I mean, why not try and cure the disorder? Why be like, you know what, I know you want it. Let's open up under the kitchen sink and get something out right now. I mean, that guy should be held accountable.
I agree. Okay, so there are a lot of interesting things at play here, right? Because my consistent thought process on a person's body is, it's your body. You should be able to do whatever you want to do with it, right? Even if you're harming your body, again, I don't think it's the government's place to get involved and tell you, these are the drugs that you're not allowed to do. These are the things that you're not allowed to do. This is the type of sex you're not allowed to have. I hate that. At the same time, yes, I wish that there was more help for her so she didn't actually do this. And unfortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunate, but she's happy with her decision. She's happy with the way she's living her life right now. It's insane. And also, she talked about how she felt this way since she was a little girl. Her mom had told her, don't look into the sun, or don't look at the sun, because if you do, you'll go blind. And she said she would spend hours upon hours just staring at the sun, hoping that she'd go blind. So it started when she was a kid.
It's amazing she didn't go blind from staring at it.
I know, that's kind of incredible.
I got it. It's a terrible thing, and it's a serious thing, and it needs to be taken seriously. You can't have there's no real psychologist for a drain cleaner in a patient's eyes.
The guy should lose his license.
Yeah,
if he had one.
Yeah, and probably go to prison.
Yeah,
I mean you can't do that, even if that's what she wants. You can't do that. That's I mean, I guess if you're a psychologist, not a psychiatrist, meaning you're not an MD, you don't have to take the Hippocratic Oath, but you did harm. I got it.
Yeah.
You got to keep treating her. Make her come back the next day. I don't know, and I get it, and it's her life and her body and her choices. But anyway, it's a terrible story, and I mean, obviously, now you hope that she has some happiness now. Is that part of the story here? I can't quite tell. She was happy then. Is she happy now?
Yeah, she says she's happy, and it's destroying her relationship with her own family. But this is what she genuinely wanted.
Hey, she's good at reading Braille. That's good.
Yeah.
But oof.